Welcome back to Auto Vista, where we dive deep into the machines that move us. Today, we're looking at a car that doesn't just make a statement, it roars it. This is the 2025 Chevy Camaro ZL1, and if you thought the age of loud, aggressive, unapologetically American muscle was over, think again. This car isn't just a successor to the ZL1 name, it's a declaration of war against the quiet, the tame, and the ordinary. Chevrolet has kept the legendary supercharged 6.2-liter LT 4V8, but this time, they've gone even further. We're talking about 680 horsepower and 670 pound-feet of torque, numbers that push this Camaro right into the supercar conversation. That's up from 650 horsepower in the last generation, and with performance tuning straight from GM's motorsports team, the ZL1 is no longer just a brute, it's a scalpel. The engineers have optimized the power delivery for both street and track performance, giving you brutal acceleration when you want it and refined control when you need it. With the optional 10-speed automatic transmission, you're getting lightning-fast shifts that always feel like they know what you want before you even touch the paddles. And yes, Chevy kept the 6-speed manual for those who believe in the lost art of true driving connection. That transmission is buttery smooth, but still mechanical enough to remind you there's a beast under the hood. This ZL1 rockets from 0 to 60 in about 3.4 seconds and can crush a quarter mile in just under 11. It's not just quick for a muscle car, it's quick, period. But the ZL1 isn't just a straight-line monster anymore. Thanks to a refined magnetic ride control 4.0 system, this thing corners like it's on rails. Whether you're on a canyon road or a full-blown race circuit, the suspension continuously adapts to keep the tires glued to the asphalt. Throw in the optional 1LE track package and you're getting Multimatic DSSV dampers, upgraded Brembo brakes, a lighter chassis thanks to additional carbon fiber components, and sticky Goodyear Eagle F1 supercar tires that look and feel track ready. Visually, the 2025 Camaro ZL1 is the most aggressive design Chevy's put forward in years. The front fascia has been redesigned with a wider grille for improved airflow and a more menacing presence. The new hood vent isn't just there to look cool, it pulls heat from the engine bay, keeping temps down when you're pushing the car to the edge. Slimmed LED headlights give the car a sharper, angrier appearance, and a full suite of functional aerodynamic upgrades, including a massive front splitter, side skirts, and a new rear diffuser, aren't just for show. They create real downforce and improve stability at high speeds. The back end of the car carries over that purposeful design, with quad exhaust tips that tell you this car means business. The sound is thunderous in track mode, with deep growls, cracks, and pops that remind you you're piloting a serious piece of American muscle. In quieter modes, it tones down just enough to keep things civil, but even then, it never hides its true nature. Inside the cabin, the ZL1 feels more like a cockpit than a traditional car interior. The 2025 update includes Chevy's all-new digital interface, blending a 12.3-inch fully digital gauge cluster with a responsive 11.1-inch central touchscreen. Both displays are crisp, fast, and now feature customizable layouts so you can set them up the way you want. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are wireless and standard, and a new performance telemetry app lets you monitor lap times, G-forces, tire pressure, and engine vitals all in real time. The seats are the kind of Recaro buckets that wrap around you and keep you planted, whether you're carving through corners or stomping the accelerator. Alcantara and leather trim throughout the interior give it a premium yet sporty feel, while red stitching and ZL1 badging remind you you're not in any ordinary Camaro. The flat-bottom steering wheel feels perfect in your hands, and the ergonomics are clearly track-inspired. Everything is angled toward the driver, giving a true sense of control and immersion. One of the most impressive elements of the ZL1 isn't even a stat or feature, it's the attitude. At a time when many manufacturers are moving toward electric, hybrid, or otherwise muted performance vehicles, the 2025 Camaro ZL1 is a shot of adrenaline. It's loud, raw, and mechanical in a world increasingly defined by silence and software. This is a car that demands your attention. It doesn't blend in, it doesn't apologize, and it doesn't compromise. Chevy has hinted that this may be the last generation of the Camaro as we know it, and while they haven't officially confirmed a full send-off, everything about the ZL1 feels like a final performance. This is the culmination of decades of muscle car evolution, from the stripped-down fire breathers of the late 60s to the high-tech monsters of today. And if this really is the end, then Chevy is making sure the ZL1 goes out as a legend. Starting at around $76,000, the 2025 ZL1 isn't cheap, but when you compare it to similarly powerful performance cars from Europe or Japan, it starts to look like a bargain. You're getting a car that can comfortably handle daily driving, destroy a drag strip, and set serious lap times at your local track day. That level of versatility and performance, paired with visceral thrills and heritage, makes the ZL1 something truly special. Driving it is an experience you don't forget. Every throttle press sends a message through your spine. Every shift is a reminder that some machines still exist just to make us feel something. And when you pull back into your driveway, you don't just shut it off. You walk away knowing you've just spent time with a dying breed of vehicle. So, what do you think? Is the 2025 Camaro ZL1 the last great American muscle car? Or is it the beginning of a new chapter before the inevitable shift toward electrification? Drop your thoughts in the comments, we want to hear from the Auto Vista family. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. We've got more raw power, tech talk, and driving passion on the way. This has been Auto Vista. Until next time, keep it loud, keep it fast, and keep your eyes on the road ahead.